We've all been in those Monday morning meetings where the project schedule looks more like abstract art than an actual plan. Everyone's sprinting in different directions. PMP seems to tackle this chaos using some heavy-duty tools like the work breakdown structure and the critical path method to turn those guesses into precise, data-driven strategies.
Exactly. And the real shift here is moving away from gut feel timelines. While frameworks like Agile are fantastic for flexibility and speed, PMP is about knowing the actual cost of a delay before it even happens. It changes your role from being a firefighter, constantly putting out fires, to being a navigator with a clear map.
So it's about moving from reacting to the clock to actually controlling it. But time isn't the only thing that slips away. Budgets are usually the next thing to catch fire.
Right?
Let's talk money. Most teams only realize they've overspent when it's way too late. But PMP uses something called Earned Value Management EVM to track planned value against actual cost. It gives you a cost performance index that basically acts like an early warning system for your budget.
It's brilliant because it finally answers the question, are we actually getting our money's worth for the work done so far? It turns the budget from a boring spreadsheet that gets archived into a live performance indicator.
That makes sense.
Here's the aha moment with that. Most people think a budget is just about spending limits. But with EVM, you're directly connecting the times work times to the times wallet asterisk. If your earned value is lower than your actual cost, you're not just spending money, you're losing efficiency. PMP lets you see that on a Tuesday instead of waiting for the end of month report to tell you you've been in trouble for weeks.
It's total financial visibility. But even with the best tools, a project is only as good as the people running it, which brings us to the leadership side of the equation.
Absolutely.
Finally, we have to look at how PMP handles all the unknowns. Instead of some static risk log that no one ever updates, it uses probability matrices and heat maps to actually predict crises. And it focuses on value delivery, making sure the final product actually solves the client's business problem, not just ticking off technical requirements.
That's a huge distinction. It's the difference between building a bridge that technically meets all the specs but leads nowhere and building one that actually connects two cities. PMP forces you to make sure that when you say a project is done, it actually means valuable. The data backs this up too. Teams led by PMP-certified managers show 31% higher engagement. Clarity is a powerful motivator.
It really is a mindset shift from being a taskmaster to being a strategic leader. So, if we were to boil this all down, what are the biggest takeaways for someone looking to level up their project game?
I'd say there are a few key things. First, it's about data over guesswork. PMP uses tools to turn wishful thinking into data-driven schedules that show the real impact of any delay. Second is the EVM advantage. It provides real-time financial transparency to catch budget problems before they become disasters. Then there's the shift from being reactive to proactive. PMP's risk tools let managers foresee and mitigate threats instead of just responding to them. Also, the focus is on value over output. Success isn't just about finishing tasks. It's about delivering measurable business results. And finally, there's the leadership dividend. Beyond the well-documented salary bump, the framework creates a clear structure that boosts team engagement and empowerment.